Hello, I am Flash Isaac, and you are welcome to the Flash Learner series, where we solve past and likely questions for your examination. And at the end of this series, your life will never remain the same because I shall be releasing a whole lot of episodes. In this series, I will be making use of the Flash Learners application. Simply visit Google Play Store or flashlearners.com to install the app. Are you watching on YouTube? I've shared the link to both the mobile and desktop app below. Download and let us begin. The technology that uses fingerprints and retina scans for security access is called Dash. Now, what is fingerprint and retina scans? When you wear your phone, example this phone, you touch here, it opens, it unlocks, it detects your finger. Then for the higher Galaxy phones, you use on the screen, you touch the screen, it opens. So it scans your hand. Then when you are registering for a certain examination, they will ask you to go for biometrics, meaning they want to take your fingerprint. So anything that has to do with fingerprint scanning or fingerprint detection, or in some offices, you need to put your finger in something or in the door to open. All these things are referred to as biometric technology. So biometrics is correct. And the next question says, zipping means dash. Zipping means dash. Now there are some times I will have a file, let's say 500 megabytes. I will feel this file is too much for me to upload. If I upload this file, my data will just get consumed because I have just, let's say I have 400 megabytes. How do I upload a file of 500 megabytes when I have just 400 megabytes? I'll simply compress this file. I can compress this file to as low as 150 megabytes or 100 megabytes or 300 megabytes, depending on how I compress the file. So the process on compressing files means zipping. So that is referred to as zipping. You compress file. Sometimes you download file. At the end of the file extension, you see zip, Z-I-P. It means this file is a compressed version. And on your phone, to view a compressed file, you simply use WinRAR or Unrar to uncompress it. In that case, you get the complete file back, which means zipping a file means to compress the file. It doesn't mean to delete, it doesn't mean to save or transfer. And this question says, a flash disk has a storage capacity of 64 megabytes. Storage is equals 64 megabytes. If the flash disk contains document of total size 53.5 megabytes, document in the flash is 53.5 MB. So used, this is used, this is total storage. How many kilobytes are left unused in the flash disk? Wow. They didn't say how many has been used. How many is left? Since this is the total storage and this is the one you use, what is remaining is 64 minus 53.5. 64.0. This will simply give you 501. That is 10.5 megabytes. But the question says in kilobytes. In kilobytes, what do you do? 1024 kilobytes is simply 1 megabyte, which implies that 10.5 megabytes will give you S kilobyte. Cross multiplying 1024 times 10.5 over 1 is equals S kilobyte. So this is the data used when you are putting it in kilobytes. That should give you 10,752 kilobytes. In personal computers, PC, the latest operating system by Microsoft Windows is Windows Dash. A. Windows 7, B. Windows 8.0, C. Windows 8.1, D. Windows 10, and E. Windows Vista. In computer, you'll be told that we have hardware and software. Hardware is the physical component of the computer, while software, they are programs that the computer runs on. In software, we have system software and application software. System softwares, they are mainly the operating systems. For HP laptops, Dell, Toshiba, their system software is usually Windows. And in Windows software or the system software, you have different Windows version. Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 7, Windows 10. In Apple laptops, they use Mac OS, and you have different Mac OS version. You can see Mac OS Big Sur, Mac OS Catalina, Mac OS Mojave, Mac OS High Sierra. Then we have for phone, for Samsung, Infinix, Xiaomi, and most other phones, they use the Android system software, where you have Android operating system. We have Android Pie, Android Oro, Android Gingerbread, Android Froyo, Android Pie, 6.0, 5.1, 5.0, 8.0, Android 10, Android 11. For Apple phones, you have iOS, iOS 12, iOS 14.5, iOS 15, and so on. Now the question says, in personal computer, what is the latest operating system? What is the latest Windows? As at the time of setting this particular question, the latest Windows OS was Windows 10. But right now, the latest Windows operating system is simply Windows 11 as at the time of recording this video. And Windows 11 is going to last for a long time. So let's say between this time and 2, 3, 4 years later, possibly Windows 11 will still be the latest Windows. The basic function of RAM is to dash. RAM is simply a temporary storage device. So for temporary storage, when you buy a phone or laptop, they will tell you that the phone is so gig RAM, so gig ROM or storage. RAM is usually smaller than the storage. What does RAM do? RAM is to temporarily hold the application you are running. If your phone is on, let's say you open up Flash NAS application, it's open, it's in the RAM. Since it's working, like the app is on now, it's on the RAM. Then I open Facebook. Since Facebook is active, it's loaded in the RAM. I open flashnas.com or Google Chrome to browse, is in the RAM. So every app you open, they are in the RAM. Now, if you don't have enough RAM, as you begin to open more apps, you notice that your phone will be hanging or it will be very slow unless you close some. That is the function of RAM, to hold the applications you are running. The larger your RAM or the faster your RAM, the easier it is for you to run many apps at the same time. The easier it is for you to multitask. Multitasking means doing different things with your computer, playing games, browsing, editing, so different things. You are multitasking. Larger RAM help you to multitask. And the next one says, which of the following is not an input device? Input devices, they are used to communicate with the computer, put data into the computer. Remember, computer is simply an electronic device that is capable of accepting data, processing data, and giving you back the results as output. Now, accepting data are used. Input devices are used to accept data. Keyboard is an input device. Mouse is an input device. Microphone is an input device. For processing data, we use the central processing unit or the graphical processing unit, CPU and GPU respectively. For bringing out the results as output, we use the output devices, like your display screen is an output device, speaker is an output device. This question says, which of the following is not an input device? A. Digital camera. Camera is an input device. It's used to accept data. Microphone is an input device. Monitor screen. Screen is an output device. Mouse is an input device. Webcam is an input device to accept data. So the one that is not an input device is monitor. And the next one says, the following are the function of a mouse except, okay, I think I have an external mouse here. This is mouse. What is the function? Clicking. Click. Click. Double clicking. You click 2 times. You are double clicking. Dragging is you hold something and you drop. You are dragging. Right clicking. Right, left click. These are functions of mouse. How about booting? You don't use mouse to boot. You use the power button to boot your laptop. So all are functions of mouse except booting. So that is it for this class.